Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I know you are in Sacramento. What are your plans for the day? The team will be playing Phoenix on Valentine's Day. I have to record a podcast and attend a party they are having for me here, so I will not be going on the trip. This will be the first Valentine's Day we will spend apart. We celebrated ours last night instead. We had dinner, exchanged gifts, and it was such a wonderful evening. I told her that she would always be my Valentine. Now, let's talk about Christie, the reality TV star, businesswoman, and now a convicted fraudster. Jackie, known for her dramatic personality on Basketball Wives, is now facing the biggest scandal of her life. For many years, she built a business empire outside of reality TV. She launched businesses, wrote books, and presented herself as a self-made mogul. But now, everything is falling apart. A shocking $300 million lawsuit has revealed major details, and her world is collapsing. Jackie has found herself in serious trouble with financial scandals, and the situation has gotten worse, leading to criminal charges that could send her to prison for up to 10 years. How did she go from running successful businesses to running from the law? The details are shocking, and trust me, this is much bigger than any reality TV drama. Let us look at how Jackie's empire fell apart and what this could mean for her future. Christie was never just a reality TV star. She built a brand that went far beyond Basketball Wives. Over the years, she got involved in everything from fashion and beauty to real estate and more. Publishing, she constantly presented herself as a powerhouse entrepreneur, the kind of woman who knew how to make money and keep it flowing. She had fashion lines, self-help books, and even claimed to be a real estate mogul with high-end properties under her name. And let's not forget the countless times she boasted about her business skills on TV, acting like she had the secret formula for success. But behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as she made them seem for years. Whispers of shady business deals followed her. Some claimed Jackie's success was not as strong as she made it seem. Some people started saying she was buying flashy things just to keep up appearances. At first, many people ignored the rumors. After all, when you are in the spotlight, people will always talk. But then, the lawsuits started to pile up, and suddenly, Jackie was no longer just dealing with gossip. She was facing serious legal problems. One lawsuit could be a mistake, but a $300 million lawsuit is a huge disaster. Investors began coming forward with shocking accusations, saying that Jackie is being accused of scamming people out of millions. Some people say she tricked them into bad business deals, promising huge returns that never happened. Others say she made her businesses look successful when they were actually struggling to survive. The most serious claims say that people's money completely disappeared. Reports suggest that instead of using the money to grow her businesses, Jackie used it for her expensive lifestyle. We are talking about designer bags, costly vacations, and luxury cars. Jackie lived in multi-million-dollar mansions and enjoyed a very expensive lifestyle. But the big question was, where was all that money really coming from? It did not take long for the authorities to get involved. What started as civil lawsuits quickly turned into fraud investigations. The numbers did not add up, and Jackie was running out of reasons to explain it. One moment, she was talking about building wealth and being financially independent. And the next, she found herself in court trying to explain where all the money had gone. Just like that, the empire she spent years building started to fall apart. To crumble, investors demanded their money back, businesses cut ties with her, and the reality TV world that once boosted her brand was now watching her. Downfall unfold, I felt like all of y'all had turned against me. I felt like everybody was like, Jackie, we're just gonna talk about her, we're gonna say these mean things. And I was seeing black at that point when Christie finally stepped into the courtroom. No one expected what was coming. The trial exposed shocking details that shattered whatever defense. Prosecutors showed a lot of evidence, including what they said were fake business documents, false financial reports, and even emails that suggested Jackie knew she was misleading investors. One investor spoke up and explained that Jackie personally reassured them, promising that their investment was safe, even when she reportedly knew everything was falling apart. That testimony alone raised many questions. Then, the bank statements were revealed, showing large transfers that did not match her business records. It became clear that the money was not going where Jackie said it was. After weeks of testimonies and detailed financial investigations, the judge gave the final decision. Jackie was found guilty of fraud and ordered to pay back an astonishing $300 million in damages. That is not just a small amount, even for a celebrity. The worst part is that Jackie did not have that much money. Her assets were taken, her accounts were frozen, and the luxurious lifestyle she once showed off was now completely gone. It became one of the biggest financial falls in reality TV history. And everyone was watching. Losing a lawsuit is one thing, but this situation was far from over. While Jackie was still trying to figure out how to pay off that massive judgment, the government stepped in. Prosecutors started digging deeper, and what they found turned this from a civil case into a full-blown criminal investigation. Allegations of fraud, wire fraud, and even money laundering started surfacing. Authorities believed Jackie didn't just make bad business deals, she intentionally deceived investors. Jackie started moving money around in a way that seemed suspicious and could have broken federal laws. That is when things went from bad to really scary for her. Civil lawsuits can leave you broke, but criminal charges can send you to prison. With the amount of money involved, the government was not going to let her get away easily. Now Jackie was not just fighting to protect her reputation or her bank account, she was fighting to stay out of prison. With all the gossip and drama happening with these women, I just wanted to take a step back and enjoy my time, focusing on what means the world to me, and that's my family. Jackie Christie's legal team is working overtime to keep her out of prison. They're claiming she's being set up, arguing that she wasn't the mastermind behind the business deals. Instead, they're pointing fingers at her business associates, insisting that was just caught in the middle of bad decisions made by people she trusted. But here's the problem. Prosecutors aren't buying it. The evidence stacked against her is too strong. Investigators have financial records, emails, and even recorded conversations have been found, showing that Jackie seemed to know exactly what was happening. Witnesses have said that she personally reassured them about their investments, even when she reportedly knew things were falling apart. And let's not forget the lifestyle she lived. Prosecutors are using her luxury purchases, designer bags, expensive vacations, and high-end real estate as proof that she was benefiting from the missing money. This makes it much harder for her team to argue that she did not know what was going on, was just a victim of bad business partners. So, can she avoid jail? It's not looking good, even. If her lawyers manage to get some of the charges reduced, she might still have to serve time. A 10-year sentence is on the table, and while she might not get the maximum prison time, seems almost unavoidable at this point. Now the big question, what's Jackie's next move? She has two options: take a plea deal or fight it out in court. A plea deal could reduce her sentence, but it would mean admitting guilt, and with her team is saying that she is being set up, but that might not be something she is ready to admit. Going to trial is a big risk. If she is found guilty of all charges, she could end up serving the full 10 years. Considering how strong the prosecution's case seems, this is a real risk. Then, there is the effect on her reality TV career. Jackie has built her brand on basketball wives. But after this scandal, will any networks want to work with her? It is one thing to be dramatic on TV, but it is another thing to be facing serious criminal charges. Some reality stars have bounced back from scandals, but fraud and money laundering, that's a tough one. And what about her husband, Doug Christie? He's always stood by her through the wildest moments. But this is different. Can their marriage survive this legal disaster? Will he continue to support her? If she's convicted, that remains to be seen, and have a conversation. Everybody about how do we move forward? You keep preaching, sister. I need you to remember that when those hard conversations come about, and Jackie Christie has always been known for her big personality, but now it is not just her reputation at risk. It is her whole family. As she fights for her freedom, the people closest to her are caught in the middle, and the impact is clear. First, there is her husband, Doug Christie. He has stood by Jackie's side for many years, through every reality TV fight and business move. But this is not just another bad situation. Press moment? This is serious. A $300 million lawsuit, fraud charges, and the possibility of prison? That's enough to shake even the strongest marriage so far. Doug has kept quiet, but people are wondering how long can he keep defending her, some fans. Think he'll stand by her no matter what. But others believe this scandal could be the thing that finally pushes him away. A person commented saying, "Doug has always stood by Jackie no matter how crazy she acts. I don't know if he's going to ride for her through a whole prison sentence." Another one added, "If Doug leaves, I wouldn't blame him. This is real life, and she might be going away for a long time." Then there are Jackie's kids. They've mostly stayed out of the spotlight, but with their mom facing serious legal trouble, that's becoming harder. Imagine waking up to headlines calling your mother a fraudster, watching social media tear her apart, and knowing there's a real chance she could end up in prison. It's a lot. How are they handling this? No one really knows. But one thing is clear: this situation is putting a lot of stress on the entire Christie family. And what about her Basketball Wives castmates? Jackie has never been afraid to create drama on the show, but this time, the drama is real. Are they reaching out to support her, or are they staying quiet? Some sources say that most of the cast is keeping their distance because they do not want to be connected to any legal trouble. Reality TV often thrives on scandal, but real-life fraud charges are a whole different level of mess. Interestingly, some of Jackie's past actions, old feuds are starting to haunt Jackie. Evelyn Lozada, Malaysia Pargo, and even Shawnee O'Neal have all had problems with her over the years. Now that Jackie is in serious trouble, some of them might feel like she is finally getting what she deserves. From her once successful business empire to a $300 million lawsuit, and now the possibility of prison, this is a downfall no one saw coming. The evidence, the courtroom surprises, and the shocking fraud claims, it is a lot to take in. But here's the real question. Do you all think Jackie deserves to do time, or is she just being made an example of? Was she really the mastermind, or did she just get caught up in something bigger than herself? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.